Hello, hello, Blake Hart here. No, this isn't the CZ-101. It is a SK1. I do not have the CZ-101. That's the reason for this particular video. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to show you that there's an alternative to having the physical keyboard, which is using a Synth VST instrument plugin from Arturia that emulates the CZ-101 as well as the CZ-1000. And I wanted to highlight that because I'm pretty excited that it exists. When you buy old synths on reverb.com or eBay, you're just not really sure what you're getting. Some of these Casio keyboards are in better shape than others and they're old, so you're just not really sure that you're spending your money wisely. So this is an option for those of you out there that don't want to go through with doing that. You can use a plugin to get those sounds, and I'm really digging those sounds. They're in a lot of the music I'm listening to lately, which is off of the indie types of playlists. So on Spotify, that's like the bedroom pop playlist and the other indie playlists they have, and it's just this really fresh sound, but it's using these old synths. It just has a really nice vibe. So we're going to jump into this. We're going to take a listen to some of the sounds. But before we do that, there is a link in the description below. It brings you to the plugin boutique. If you purchase this VST there or any of the other software there, Plugin Boutique gives me a little bit of a tip for sending you to their website to do so. I thank you for using the affiliate links because they help keep me going. They help me buy new things. They help me stay motivated knowing that people are supporting the channel. So thank you. And let's jump into this and let's take a listen to these sounds. All right, we're behind the computer now where I can show you the Arturia website. The link is down below. You can go there and read more about the synth. Again, the CZ-B, and just there's some really neat information here, and they also do this really cool thing where they show somebody playing the old school like real synth, and then they juxtapose that with somebody then playing the actual VST. So it's pretty neat. It talks a little bit about the history. It talks about how this particular sound helped artists such as Salt and Peppa, Was Not Was, Vince Clarke, obviously a lot of others. And as I said, this has become just more in my mind because I've been listening to music off the Lorem and bedroom pop Spotify playlists, and on those playlists there's really it's an array of music, but there's definitely some indie types of songs and sounds that are inspired or include this particular these Casio sounds, and it's really awesome. So I wanted to figure out a way to get that vibe, so check it out, links below. And let's dive in a little bit. I think I'm just going to go through the sounds that I've favored because I've been through it before, and there are sounds that I really like. I had originally thought I was going to play this. I did this little beat earlier on, but with a Faded Reels expansion. Put the card up here for you to go to that. But that's a new expansion for Machine from Native Instruments, and it's got a really nice vibe to it. This kit is actually really nice. I'm really loving it. I'm digging this New York City kit. There's a lot of great drum kits in there. Just a lot of great content in Faded Reels. It is awesome. So hit that card up there and check it out. All right, so let's dive in and take a look at the synth. Like I said, I've already gone through it because I've been digging these sounds, and I put a heart to all the ones that I really liked. So let's go through it a little bit. When I put myself in here, I am in F major, and maybe we'll just play some chords and listen to the sound. Listen to the sound. Oh, it's awesome. And there's just so much, I'm holding down a pad right now. There's just so much movement that you're getting as you hold down these pads. Like the dynamic of the sound, it's like crazy. I love it. How does that not, it inspires you to want to make a song, no? It inspires me greatly. AirPad. Oh, this one took a while to load. It was, if you go over here, I believe you can, what's really neat, what Arturia does, is so when you're on, so for example, AirPad, in the right-hand side, it has comments, and tells you about it, and tells you who made it, gives you an idea of just how to categorize it. So this is ambient, complex, soft. And then it also tells you what you can do, like with the mod wheel. So I'm using the mod. I'm on the machine actually, so I'm using the little slider thingamajigger. And so it tells you like, okay, this is what to expect when you hit that mod wheel, which is cool. And it's just crazy how some of these sounds just travel, right? So this is a basic template that you could start out with, and you can change so many different things on here, right? There's all kinds of parameters. I'm not going to start getting into playing with it, mostly because I'm just a preset girl. I really follow the presets. I need to dive in a little bit more. Not that these buttons scare me, but I don't really know, how to necessarily use them all, which is really just diving in. And maybe I'll experience that with you in a video in the future. But even just these presets, so moving. And that's just holding down a pad. And for those of you who have a much deeper music vocabulary in terms of going back a ways, you're probably going to recognize some of these sounds. I mean, I can't necessarily say this is from whatever song, but like I hear it in my head and I'm inspired. And we're only at C, right? I mean, that's what's crazy. These are... I can just picture using like the VST, the audio ease, which I've been digging, with some of these sounds and sort of adding some degradation to the sound that provides even some more character on it, which would be awesome. Just some nice quality sounds. So hold down a pad here. There's a lot of stuff going on there. I am inspired. Very inspired. So I hope you're enjoying me just going through some of the sounds that I really liked. So I'm just holding down a pad for that. So again, holding down a pad. And it's bouncing like that. This is holding down a chord set. I like this little reverse chord. Reverse pad. Oh, it's so nice. I just want to make a song right now. I feel it. Just holding down a pad. You can hear that build. Oh, so many good pads. Just holding down a pad here. It's just cycling through. And I think we've hit, yes, so we've hit, these were not my favorites. I'll spare you. I seem to have favored a lot. So I'm assuming that those are definitely I mean, look at this. Look at this. So there's 451 presets, and this is where my hearts start. There's a lot. And it's, I mean, it's awesome, like how many presets there are, but like this is a dance rhythm. Let's see. So this is a really delayed one. Hold on. When you take your finger off, it actually plays that little. So I don't know why. These just didn't hit me as much as the other ones. But anyway, hopefully this was helpful for you to give it a listen through, get an idea of what some of the sounds are that are going to come out of this VST. I just think it's an awesome option, right? I mean, right now, the CZ-101, I think I looked on reverb.com. One hasn't, the last one that sold for like $400 or $500, I believe. There's only one that was listed when I was looking. It was listed at like $500 or $550. People started talking about these synths, and the price just starts going up, right? Because at one point there were a ton of these, but they get thrown away, they go to the junkyard, there's not as many as there used to be, so it's hard to find ones that are in pristine condition. A lot of times you'll find them, they're beat up, or also, you know, what happens is it's hard to even find a power supply for these things, right? A lot of the times you're scrounging around trying to find the right voltage to get the right power supply. And I'm not knocking the people who are buying these synths, because it's awesome. You know, it's definitely great to appreciate the past and where we've come from and re-embrace that sound, but it's not feasible for everybody to get, you know, a CZ-101 or a CZ-1000. So this option right here, you get this VST, you know what you're getting, you just plug it into your DAW and you play, and you're set to go. It's just a really, I mean, for me, like, it's like the best option. And I've bought some synths, but it's like you just never know what you're getting. Even when the seller on reverb.com says it's in, you know, excellent condition or great condition, even though you'd like to think everybody's good at grading their items, like they're not, you know? So this, you know what you're getting. Hopefully this was helpful. Thank you for tuning in today. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit those subscribe buttons down below and hit the bell notifications so that you can know when I have a new video coming. And I'm just really enjoying making content and just having fun making music. So hopefully everybody tuning into my channel, you're in the same place. This is supposed to be fun. It's a process, and there's so much to learn and so much to do and so little time. So how could you not be excited for this? I'll see you again soon.